You know, with the 2021 playoffs in the final round with the Stanley Cup, a lot of sportscasters, a lot of sports experts have been talking with the teams that never made the Stanley Cup final, what they were lacking. Well, if you would have had one of these players or this player on the roster, they probably would have done better. A consummate professional, great two-way player, great scorer, a team leader wherever he went, and he came from basically the depths of despair with the Quebec Nordiques and became a Stanley Cup champion, and currently serves for the San Jose Sharks in several capacities, including as a scout and development coach. Now, Mike Ricci, born Scarborough, Ontario, October 27, 1971, your typical center, 6 feet, 200 pounds. First came to major prominence by attending St. Maximilian Colby Catholic School and the Dr. Norman Bethune Collegiate Institute. Now, as a youth, he played in the '84 Quebec International Pee Wee Tournament with a minor hockey squad from Mississauga. He eventually became a second-round pick of the OHL's Peterborough Petes in '87 after a strong season with Toronto Marlborough Bantams. Now, Ricci was a multiple sports star. He was a talented soccer player growing up, playing for the Scarborough Blues program with his cousin Paul Pescisolito. Pescisolito. He went on to a solid international career. Ricci's father Barry was a pro soccer player in Italy before emigrating to Canada. Now, he was eventually selected in the first round, 4th overall, by the Flyers in 1990 NHL entry draft. He had just completed 3 seasons with the Petes and was dubbed a can't-miss prospect. However, Ricci lasted only 2 years in Philadelphia. As in the summer of '92, he was traded to Quebec Nordiques in the Eric Lindros deal. He had a career season, his first season with Nordiques, notching 78 points. The next season, he scored a career-high 30 goals, with 5 of those coming in one game against, of course, the San Jose Sharks. In '96, Ricci and the Colorado Avalanche won the Stanley Cup following the franchise's relocation from Quebec. And on November 21st, '97, he began a new endeavor with the Sharks. Now, Ricci quickly became an elite defensive centerman with San Jose, but never was able to regain the offensive prowess of his earlier years. Now, Ricci was an essential cog to San Jose's success and was there when the team made its first trip to the Western Conference Finals in 2004. San Jose fans admired Ricci for his gritty style of play and were saddened when he was let go. Now, in 2005, he switched his uniform number to 40 in honor of former NFL player Pat Tillman, who was killed in action while serving for the U.S. Army. The two had met in San Jose, and he eventually wore that number, playing with Phoenix in 2006. Now, on October 13, 2007, he announced his retirement after telling the Peterborough Examiner that he had not recovered from neck surgery as well as he had hoped, and felt that his health was more important than continuing his NHL career. Now, Ricci rejoined the Sharks organization in 2008 season as advisor and was introduced as the Stars' rescheduled opening night festivities on October 18, 2007. And he's also actively involved in the Sharks Alumni Foundation. Now, on December 11, 2019, he was named as an official assistant coach for the Sharks. Now, Ricci also has some acting ability. He played Elmer Locke in the Quebec-based film The Rocket about the life of Miss Richard that came out in 2005. Now, he's one of several NHL players who appeared in the film, as Ricci and Sean Avery are the only ones with any dialogue. Now, Ricci currently holds the San Jose Sharks franchise record for consecutive games played at 228, which was eventually surpassed in combination by Patrick Marleau. Now, with the Petes, he had back-to-back 50-goal seasons in '89 and '90 with 106 and 116 points, 54 and 52 goals. First 2 seasons with the Flyers, he had 21 and 20 goals. Then with Quebec, 27, 30, and 15. Then 6 with the Avalanche, 13 with the Avalanche. Moved on with San Jose in '98. And again, 13, 20, 22, 19, 11, 7, 10. And his last season in the NHL, 1 assist in 7 games. And, of course, 2 games with the San Antonio Rampage of the AHL. Final NHL totals: 605 points in 1,099 games, 243 goals, and in the playoffs 110 games, 66 points, including 23 goals. Now, he was an outstanding product for Team Canada throughout the years, won a World Junior title with Canada in 1990, scoring 4 assists in 5 games, and won a World Senior title in 94 in Bolzano, where he had 2 goals in 8 games. Now, awards and honors: OHL second All-Star team in 89, first All-Star team in 90, and that year he was CHL Player of the Year, William Henry Trophy winner, and a Red Tilson Trophy winner as well. And of course the Stanley Cup with the Colorado Avalanche in 1996. But Ricci, basically, what you saw on the ice is what you saw, what you get. A hard worker, tenacious, wasn't scared to take a penalty every once in a while. But in the playoffs, especially in that Colorado playoff run in '96, you couldn't have won it without him. Because remember, he had 6 goals in the regular season, 62 games, and he almost matched his points and his goal totals in the playoffs. And like when he could turn up the offense, he was always there. And of course, San Jose's big playoff runs of 2000, 2002, and 2004, he played a big factor. So there's an outside possibility for him to make the Hockey Hall of Fame. But I think if he had more durability, more than just 15 years in the league, he probably would be considered. But like I said, those Colorado numbers and those Quebec numbers were quite interesting because his plus minus didn't reflect the great defensive effort he had. Rarely made a mistake. So anyway, that's the legend of Mike Ricci. If you like what we're doing here, give us a like, comment, or subscribe. And don't forget, the playoffs continue this week. Tampa Bay is up 2-0. Montreal's got to play like the 66 Habs to do it. You got to come back, man. 4 straight games. Thanks for listening. Bye.